Yeah, it's good enough. So toward the middle of stream, we switched over to Breath Edge, and honestly, it was a little bit janky as I tried to figure out the controls and getting lost, and there was a lot of slow play and stuff like that. So I'm probably going to go back to Breath Edge and redo the beginning of that game now that I know actually how to play it and have a better feel for it. So I'm going to cut that part of the stream recycle out. If you want to catch the Breath Edge gameplay that is yet to come, it will be on my other channel, links in the description below, and then you'll see the Gear 18 stuff dropped, and we scurried back to Marvel Strike Force. So enjoy the stream recycle. What's up, MSFers? We have a fun morning planned for you this Thursday as we wait for the Nova trials to open up. Are we calling them scourges or are we calling them packs? I kind of like the idea of calling them packs, even though we got used to scourges. They're the same thing, right? And I like calling it the Nova Trials. I think that's kind of cool too. So, yeah, real quick, we need to go check on some things. I'll say hello to everybody. What's up, Jumpy? What's up, Sin Minister? What's up, Foghead? What's up, Wonderful D? What's up, Mr. Picasser? Blake, the Shane West, how y'all doing this morning? Devils fan? Nice of you to join us. And a whole list of bots. Man, I got so many bots in there. I can't even go through the users in stream chat window anymore because when we start off, it's mostly bots at this point. You'll notice I have the words written up on stream, and I can't tell. Can you guys read that? Oh man, you can't even read that, can you? You can just see who's saying it, huh? That's something I may have to fix or just turn off. Well, that sucks. I was trying to get that back up and implemented in 7 minutes this morning before stream started. Nova Pack Scourge Trial. That's what we're gonna call it. Yeah, we're gonna go over that. We're gonna go over the G18 pieces. Have ourselves a little fun. And what is this? What's this? Why do I have this up here? Oh, this? Yeah, okay. What's this? Oh, what's that? What's this? What's this about? What's this picture that's on my screen? Why does it show me in first place? Final Judgment champion, run 7, the champion, the best, the greatest, number 1, rank 1, big bold print, run 7, rank 1. Look at that.
There we go.
5 wins.
There we go.
Rank
there
1.
We go.
Don't look at the league. Rank 1. Look at that. That's amazing.
No.
It only took the assistance of about 6 grandmasters, hundreds of people in chat, and a Dorito-addicted Mexican in a wheelchair. But we did it. We did it. That's right.
For the love of all that is good, are you still talking about yourself?
Yeah, that's right. All right, yeah, it sucks that the chat can't be read on stream, man. Okay, we're gonna go back to MSF. Yes, I got first place in my tournament. And no, it was not me who did it, because if you've been tuning in, everybody has been helping me in the tournament. Everybody and their mother besides has been helping me in the tournament, but we got first place. So thank you guys. Yes, thank you, Devils fan. Yes, even Pathfinder, we even had a retiree come in here and help. That's right. No, Jumpy, it's not Wood League. It's Balsa Wood League. We've been calling it Balsa Wood League. What's up, Wapo? All right, real quick, I actually do want to see if I can fix that thing that's going on with chat here. So let me see if I can go into stream elements while you guys are typing furiously and see if I can make that appear the way it is supposed to. Let's see, streaming tools.
Dog shit game mode and needs to be deleted from the game.
I see you guys found the new mobile gamer one. Let me see if I can edit this chat box here real fast. Group, layers. Well, yes, that's it. Text settings. Font size.
Hey, dummy, somebody in chat's trying to get your attention.
Dog hit with 3 and 2 in the 7th. Jumpy didn't help, point out left. That one's gonna get used a lot. You need to get a clip of Dorky saying let's go. Yeah, that'll be easy to find.
Filming a show here.
I'm happy with
For
4
the
and 1.
love of God.
Didn't think I'd even have 3 wins with who I was matched up against. Yeah.
You promised I could get better drops. You
Let me
said you were
see
going to give
here.
me better drops.
Position, style, opacity. If I click save, what happens there? Nope, that just makes it disappear. That's no good. Well, opacity's all the way up. See here, I gotta type something in chat now. It's not gonna pop up on my screen now. There it goes. Okay. Still not showing the text though. Why the hell not? We had this working before. No, I do not want messages delayed by 2 seconds. Yeah, I want the background. That's correct. I guess I could maybe do this for right now. I could maybe do this, but this is gonna be ugly. That's so ugly with that big black background. That's so lame. And it still doesn't show the words. It's still not showing the words. That is so lame. Okay, give me the transparent background. Oh my gosh. It has the font color, and so hold on. I'm looking. It's like the opacity on the font is zeroed out, but here it says it's not opaque here. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know the flow harder than a Scotch bonnet. Don't try studying me, you cannot manage. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. I'll make this 60 seconds, that sounds better. Text settings, and it doesn't have a font or like a color. Wait, what's this? Hold on. Oh, look at that. Those jerk-face weenie heads. I want solid color. Look at the, okay, look at that. See if I can get it to a reddish color or something. What would be a good color? Red looks like it shows up pretty well. I could just go with freaking white. That would be awesome too. Here, let's try this. See if that works. Nope, that did not work. That didn't work. That made it worse. This is so janky over here. This. Go with white, not transparent. Ah, come on. I feel like I can fix this. I just need to learn how. Come on. Oh, this is crap. Why? It's not transparent. Save. And it doesn't want to. Oh. Oh, screw it. I'll fix it later. I'm gonna make it transparent right now so it just doesn't show up. Because all we're gonna get is everybody's names on the screen, not showing me anything. So I'm just gonna make it invisible for now. I'll have to fix it later. I'm not running a tech stream here. Is it still putting everybody's name up there? It's still putting my names up there. Oh, forget it. Well, emotes work. Emotes work, I guess. So the YouTube version will be an emote stream only, I guess. Whatever.
There we go. There we go.
Oh,
there we go.
It's annoying.
There we go.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to show you guys in silence to all of YouTube. That was not my intention. We had it working before I moved to the studio. I don't know why it didn't transfer over, but that's how it goes sometimes. All right. Let's get my raids in, and then we'll get to a conversation here. Whoops, that's the wrong group. What's up, ZKG? Maybe you could help me out with that. You're a whiz at that stuff. So I guess you can kind of see those words if I have the right background. That is so weird that it comes in black like that. It's so weird. I don't... Like I said, I used the same exact application before we moved into the studio. Was working just fine. Did you plug it in? I've turned this thing off and back on again so many times. Crippling support, I'll roll in and fix your shit. I gave you a shout out earlier, ZKG, for my awesome score of first place in the tournament. I would love to have taken credit for that tournament and have done it all by myself, late at night in bed, just twiddling away. But that was a total group effort. Hey, look at that. If you guys put in the different font, it comes out, right? Wonderful D figured out the trick. If you want your message on screen, you just got to figure out how to do that funky font. Now we have to manual play node 2 so that the charges are correct. Okay. Nobody has speed up, so it's gonna be the same draw it is right now. We'll rewind some turn meter, that'll help. And then we can get rid of that taunt so we can get back to killing mags. Yeah. How many charges she got? She's already got 4 charges? JPB. Man. It's only right, baby. Yeah. Why you mad? I got a bad bro. He's a striker. Could have done better with that one. But I'm so stuck. That's a fact, Joe. And if you think I'm fronting, you can run it back, yo. Go on, run it back. You know that I run it. Everything you want to do. Sorry that I missed Wacky Workout Wednesday yesterday. I had to go pick up someone from the airport. I had a guy fly in from Oregon who wanted to buy my last semi truck. And so I had to pick him up at DFW. Drunken Gleam coming in with 13 viewers. And look, all my alerts are screwed up now. Chat's halfway on screen, but my alerts are all messed up. Oh my gosh. Total fail, total tech fail today on stream. That's okay. It's not like you guys aren't used to it. I was wondering why that new mobile clip was showing up like way down in the bottom. What's that? What's that on my screen? Oh, that's my food. That's my food right there. The wife brought me avocado toast with just eggs and fresh squeezed grapefruit juice. She's so good to me. What's up, Raiders, Bendable Straws, General Thad, Drunken Gleam? How you guys doing? Boy Fresh. Nice of you guys to join us. Thank you so much for that raid, Drunken Gleam. I appreciate that. We're just getting warmed up. We're going to be talking about G18 gear here in a minute, and maybe going over the Nova nodes if they put them in place in time. No word if those are gonna. We've been requesting that they put those up early so we could start looking into that stuff. And so far, I don't think I need to stun them, right? Can I just save that for the next one? So far, they have not, but they know. They know we're jonesing for that info. Pathfinder Gaming, how's it going, Jarvis?
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go!
I put a few more, I increased the cooldown timers on the Mobile Gamer Blitz one because it's a spicy one. I think I'm gonna do the same thing with the Heartgrave one because I don't want so much cursing in the stream.
It needs to be deleted from the game.
That one there. Plus, it sounds like I gotta turn up the volume on that one too, huh? Lots of technical difficulties happening in the stream today because I tried to add stuff at the last minute. Man, I couldn't get the recap to post last night.
No, not at all. Not any fucking planet.
Thanks, Nevisary. I hope you're having a good day at work, my guy. Yeah, so I'll definitely be tweeting. I tried to upload the recap last night and it would not, like, it was a YouTube thing. And it finally posted this morning at like 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. or something. That was frustrating as all get out. Take a bite while this loads. It's like eating a sandwich at a red light. It never stays red long enough for you to eat your sandwich. But man, if you got nothing to do, that red light takes forever. Let's see if we can get rid of this thing here. Oh, you're resisted. We're gonna do some basicing here because I want Deadpool to kill him. I don't know why I'm basicing into him. That's stupid. We're gonna stun you, I think. That'll help. And then goodbye, Dormammu. No, we don't want to stun him. We do want to stun you and your Healy nonsense. And now we're just gonna start blowing him up. Yeah, the Black Bolt is nasty if he goes off. He starts, like, because your death pool could get knocked low real easy in this, and then he'll delete her. And that sucks because she needs to feed this team energy, man. We'll do something. Yeah, I guess we can do this. We have speed up on some people, so we're gonna remove turn meter. Trying not to kill multiple, man. I like to keep him available. I like to keep him available for reasons. Now the dupe's gone, that's okay. We'll get back to it. We'll go, okay, we're just gonna open up on this. We're gonna blast them. It's going good, Bendable. We're having technical issues with the stream overlays and stuff. I was trying to get cheeky. See how everything's off center now? I screwed it up. I thought I was adjusting the size of the text, which doesn't show up on the screen, and instead I was adjusting the size of all the overlays, which is really weird, but whatever. Maybe I can fix that. I might be able to fix that. If I unlock this, we can do this here. Let's try this. Get this back the way it should be. I don't know, that's a little better, I think, maybe. Wow, that's still really big. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if that's gonna screw it up or not. Whatever. We'll see. I could have totally just screwed it up even more. I'm gonna try not to mess with it too much. We don't want to run a tech stream today. What we want to do is target Gambit. That would be useful. Let's do that. Can we just hit auto here? Let's do that. Try and piece my sandwich back together. Fell apart trying to rush through that loading screen. Oh, look at this thing. I have to shovel it into my face. She is the best cook.
For the love of all that is good, are you still talking about yourself?
Bendable, I did great in Crucible. 100% all me. No thanks to the hundreds of people in chat who assisted me. No thanks to the 5 or 6 grandmasters who held my hand through it. No thanks to the Dorito-addicted Mexican in a wheelchair. No thanks to the retiree. No, seriously, everybody, all those people genuinely helped me to get first place in the tournament, and I was super stoked. Yeah, my last 2 matches were tough ones, and they were very close. And it was, that tournament was one of the best experiences I've had in Marvel Strike Force. Now, again, I'm streaming with friends, but you can be here with us and do your Crucible along with us. You can ask for assistance, and we'll talk about it. Hell, we tend to drag people into those things too. So you can be a part of those things too. I don't know how it's gonna go with the rules that we will not speak of. We'll see. We'll see. Dorito guy confirmed, that's right. That's who I was talking about, ZKG. I thought Way Too Raw did pretty good, didn't she? I'm out of energy. We can go do some other stuff. I'm feeling good today, Pathfinder. Super positive, even though the tournament's over. I'm frustrated with conversations happening behind the scene, trying to get some traction with some of the changes in the game, and I think I'm gonna basically disengage from the envoys. I'll stay in the server and read along for information and stuff like that, but I'm really done trying to feed information to that group. It's really been frustrating. First off, I would like to say that Lori and Archangel are absolutely fantastic. Lori and Archangel have been wonderful. Lori and Archangel make me feel welcome, and they hear me, and I feel like they are really trying hard, and I think that Lori and Archangel are doing a fantastic job in there. But I'm a little bit frustrated with the overall, and so I think I need to just move myself back before I get real upset. And so I'm obviously not adding any value to that group, and I don't want to. I want this game to be the best that it can be, and I was hoping that that would be an avenue for positive change. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna get too involved in it anymore. I'm playing Marvel Strike Force with friends from now on. You're in the echo chamber. I think you might have something there, Dulo. That might be, yeah, that might be. Seems like an avenue for glacial change, right? I don't want to get too worked up over it, right? Because there's still fun to be had in Marvel Strike Force. It's just you are starting to need a magnifying glass to find it. Why do I keep clicking on the red dot? Oh my god, that red dot. Ugh. Let's look at our dailies. Let's look at our dailies and see what we have to do. Shoot! What am I claiming? What am I not claiming? Hold on, let's go over that real fast. What am I claiming and what am I not claiming? Let's take a look at this. We'll go pretty big with it. Okay, so coordinated assault is ending today. Yeah, coordinated assault is ending today. Or no, is it ending today? It may not be. I don't know when it's ending today, but there's some stuff that's ending today. No, it's not. Okay, coordinated assault is not ending today. Coordinated assault started on the 15th and runs for a week, so no, it is definitely not ending today. It's ending on the 23rd, isn't it? Okay, yeah. That's right. There's a bunch of stuff that is ending today.
No.
Hold on.
No, not at all.
Sorry,
Not
false alarm.
planet.
It's not ending today. Hold on. I know there's stuff and things. Okay, what is ending today? Cosmic Corpsman is ending today. That's a campaign energy. No, Cosmic Corpsman is starting today. Hold on, I'm reading the wrong shit. Okay, third tries the charm. Here we go. Ending today is Light the Crucible. Battle in Crucible, which you can't do anymore. Open Gold Wars.
Filming a show
so check
here.
out Light the Crucible.
For the love of
Ending
God.
today is Family Hero. That's spending campaign energy and earning alliance credits. Now we have some spending campaign energy coming up soon, so you may want to debate whether you want to spend energy to finish out Family Hero milestones or save them for whatever the heck is coming up. I think it's Cosmic Corpsman. And then we have ending is Galactic Goliaths. That's earn and collect Blitz credits. And that's the web one. And I don't know if I can Blitz right now. I don't know if I can do that. So, starting today, we have the Cosmic Corpsman, of course, the Legendary Nova event, which I'm actually excited for. See, that's something fun. It's a Scourge. People are excited to get into that. That looks like it's going to be good. I'll probably be hanging out in Dorky's chat later this afternoon when he's running through it. So I would recommend you find your favorite content creator and go hang out for that. That'll be some fun. Cosmic Corpsman. Earn orb fragments from the specific campaign nodes. I think it's probably all of them. And then Black Hole Boogie. Battle in Arena and Raids and Blitz wins. Oh yeah, so I'll save my blitzing for that. And I'll do my arena attacks. And I probably should have saved my raid attacks, but I'll be good. One rotation. Blitzing blows for sure. Thank you for the follow, Stormbreaker. Appreciate that. I'll try and fix it so things pop up on screen like they're supposed to. All right. So, I can collect this. I can collect this. I can collect this. I can collect this. Looks like I can collect this. Challenge accepted. Yes, we can collect that. Blitz Champion. I think I want to save this for this afternoon. I can collect this. I can collect this. And I'm going to save this for this afternoon. We'll go to ISO 8. I believe I can do this, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I can do my ISOs. At least one of them. I'll probably just save the rest until after the reset, just in case. But just in case. Supplies, let's go check the supply store. That'll be something good. It's Blitz wins, not credits. It says... Yes, it's Blitz wins because we're being advised to save Blitz refreshes. So that means it's Blitz wins, not the credits. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be the Black Hole Boogie. That'll be Black Hole Boogie. Yeah, Blitz wins in Black Hole Boogie. That is correct. All right, let's check out what's in the store. Always fun to shop the overpriced store when gold is such a premium these days. I'll take some Naki, I guess. There's probably nothing else, yeah? Yeah, the teal, I haven't found any interesting teal gear in this flower store, so I've been buying the Nokia shards. Trying working on that War Dogs as a back burner thing. War Dogs is a fun team, but, and I guess they're gonna be useful again. I guess, right? Don't need that. I'll take some palladium. These are probably good. Super expensive. These are probably good. Everything's so expensive, man. Oh, it's like shopping for eggs at the grocery store. It's so expensive. But you gotta have it. All right, and then I don't have anything here. I got silvers and I don't have anything I want to spend my silvers on. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we don't have, like, they're basically telling us they're not going to be reworking old characters. Is that right? We haven't had old character reworks in a minute. And so it feels like everything's pivoting towards new meta, especially with this G18. Is that right? Kind of new to the game, started about 2 weeks ago, level 37, any advice? Get out of this game, Stormbreaker! No, so there's lots of content creators out there who have posted videos about what the best teams to invest in. Valley Flying's always putting out some stuff like that. I think, who else? Goofy Rexy tends to do a lot of those kind of videos too, showcasing which is some good starting points. Pathfinder Gaming used to do that too. I don't know if his stuff is going to be current now that he quit, but you could still look through his back catalog. And then, yeah, those are usually pretty good. If you can deal with the language, Hargrave has some stuff for newer players once in a while. Like every month or so he goes through, shows what you should be going after. My advice to you, fight your way through the campaign nodes and unlock anything that's a farmable character or gear that you find you need for it. Make sure you get 3 stars on those and farm your way up through it. You know, eventually you want to get to heroes and villains where you'll be spending most of your refreshes. You'll be doing heroes and villains, and by the time you get there, hopefully you'll be doing the Isotope 8 hard difficulty is what you'll be farming these 3, and we'll pretty much forget about all the rest of these.
It is a dog shit game mode and needs to be deleted from the game.
That's right. That's right, mobile gamer. It's a dog shit game mode. It needs to be deleted from the game. Dadpool Game says skip the Doom campaign if you can. Let's check. Why would we skip Doom campaign? Okay, nothing vital there unless you need these, maybe. Star-Lord T'Challa's no longer necessary anywhere. Sam, he's got Cap Sam. Cap Sam's useful. I don't know if that's going to be useful by the time Stormbreaker gets there, but he's a great character. I'm still using Surfer. He's very niche, but I'm still using him. Wouldn't be a terrible investment. Yeah, Doom campaign doesn't have a lot in it, does it? What about Mystic Forces? What's good in Mystic Forces? Kate, of course, the Young Avengers is old meta. A great team, fantastic team, but you can't really invest in them now. Same thing with LDS. Great character, but her team's getting on the old side. And if what we're hearing is true, with the power leap of G18, you're gonna want to absolutely start min-maxing your roster again and not building wide and focusing. Like, if you're going into DD6, you're only going to want to invest your G18 in the newest, the best characters because of that power leap. You're gonna want them to have the most long-term value possible, because if you were to put G18 on an old Strange, that's a total waste, right? That's an absolute total waste. So don't build Strange for fun. Miss Marvel, great team, outdated. Storm, a great piece in her team, but she's power crept to hell. Cable, you don't need to build him. You just need to have him unlocked so you can throw him in to change the speed in certain metas. You don't need to build him at all, but you do have to have him unlocked. This character is great for Voodoo is great for H counters. That Dark Hunter team, you only need to build them to about 600-700 for them to start punching up on like almost 1 million H teams. But people are finding ways to disrupt that, so that may not be a valuable team to invest in there. I stopped min-maxing way too raw. I started having fun. You're at Nexus? Let's look at Nexus and see what's going in there. Thanos, no longer important, though we're hearing whispers about Thanos in relation to war, the Black Order in relation to war. So I don't know what's up with that. This is one of the worst characters in the game. Kingpin, good to unlock. He's good to spawn in as a pre-taunt tank with his minions. Good on that Underworld team, which is an easy to get team, but it's not a necessary team by any means. Absolute trash character. Falcon, totally niche, totally not necessary anymore. Symbiotes are done. Okoye, part of that War Dog team, great team, lots of fun, but they're starting to get where you don't need them. I mean, in Crucible with the rules, but outside of the rules in Crucible, it's hard for me to recommend people build that. For a short period of time, then Black Order will suck again, says Dulo. Yeah. There you go, that link of Violet Mind put up there. Yeah, that's something you could look into. Let's see here. Absolute trash character now. Beast, part of a totally obsolete team. There's part of that Dark Hunters, so maybe if you're really into war and you want an H for H counter, you could build that Dark Hunters. I wouldn't take him into the teal, though. Totally unnecessary. Black Panther, again, that's the Wakandan team. Nebula, great team. That Infinity Watch is a team that everyone is still using who built them, but it's expensive to build, and you kind of need to build them big so that you can get those efficiency points in Crucible. By the time you get up there where you would need this team to be effective, they're going to be outdated. So the same thing with the Young Avengers, pretty similar. Vision, part of the Bionic Avengers. When you get up to Doom 3.5, they will probably have a better tech raid team than that, and the Bionic Avengers are not going to be used for tech in incursion raids, or at least that's they were left out of the important teams. It was Rebirth and Invaders, and they very loudly did not say Bionic Avengers, so we think they're going to be swapped out soon. Useless. H for H, but he gets dropped for other people. There's the Rebirth team. There's your first good, your first good pick right there, Captain America. That's your first good farm out of all of this. That's a solid farm right there. Yes, you can use Rebirth in the Nova Scourges. Is all of the Rebirth is global though, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Stormbreaker, you kind of want to try to focus on whatever the newest teams are in general. That tends to be the best stuff to build. If you can unlock a new character that comes out, that's the best way to go about it and use those. And then the Horseman teams are really good, especially Gamma. I really like Death Seed, and they're super great in raids. I don't know if they're going to be great in the incursion raids, but I would hope so. Yeah. Let's see about, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Garbage. Pretty garbage. Garbage. There's Rebirth right there. Garbage. Although, if you want to use minions for whatever Scourge that is that Death Scourge, Ravagers is a pretty decent choice. I like the the Ravagers, and I ended up using the Mercs because I had them, but I think it's Ravagers and 2 other ones. What are the other 2 ones that people should use if they're starting fresh? I don't remember. It's Ravagers and 2 other ones, and I used the 2 Mercs because I had them built already, and it was enough.
Autonomy is an illusion.
Merc Lieutenant and Merc Ryguard. That's what I ended up using, but I thought it was 2 other ones were actually better, but whatever. Oh, okay, so I guess it is the 2 Mercs, Ryguard and Lieutenant plus the Ravagers. You don't have to build them big though, so don't go crazy. Garbage. I mean, you do have to build Kree to get to Fury, but they're giving away Kree shards lately, so that's nice. Garbage. I mean, there's a lot of people, Zeros especially, who really like Miles, but you can't waste your resources investing in Web Warriors. Garbage. Yeah, garbage. Some people like Yondu for niche things, but he's garbage. This is super duper niche, but basically garbage. Yep. Not a lot here to go after. What about villains? Yeah, garbage. Hela, fantastic. Hela's fantastic. Very useful in that undying composition. Build her big, get Zim unlocked. If you don't have Zim unlocked, though, don't worry about Hela. It's the duo you need. You need the duo. You need to unlock Zim. Don't build him higher than gear tier 14. And then you need to unlock and build Hela. I would take her into the teal gear. I kind of want to. I haven't yet, but I would. I'm just waiting to see where I land. Great team, too old to build. Garbage. I mean, the Underworld team, but there's better people you could sub in. Garbage. There's that Merc Lieutenant for the Death Scourge. JJ's pretty good on that A-Force team. You don't have to build her very big. She gets huge focus boosts out of her kit. You can use her to as a 4/5 chance of feeding energy to somebody. She's super niche. I wouldn't say you should build her, but if you need a hero in the early game, it's not a terrible place to put some, because later you can find some uses for her in war. But yeah, she's pretty much garbage. And then he's garbage. Yeah, that's not worth investing in. She has a speed up feature. She used to be part of the best team in the game in the very beginning, but she's now worthless. Super garbage. Nexus. What about Cosmic? Let's keep going real quick. Love this character. If you are going to build this character, put everything into his retaliation and I believe his basic or something. What is it? You specifically build him super lopsided, so he's like 60,000 power, but he hits like he's 150,000 power. And so every time somebody dies, he just slaps people down, and it's kind of funny to see that happen. You put him on a team with a bunch of like level 1 noobs, and the 4 people die, and then he just deletes the person that beat the noobs. But he's garbage, so don't build him. There's Death Seed, so you gotta build her. That's a good one. Garbage. I love Taskmaster. Don't build him. Garbage. I mean, she goes on the X Factor team, and the X Factor name has been thrown around because it's in for the Scourge and stuff. I don't think she's worth building. Not at this time. And finally, we'll go through Mystic real quick and call it quits, huh? Oh, we went through Mystic already. KDB, yeah, we went through Mystic already. Never mind. So yeah, that's it. That's it for those early nodes, man. A lot of garbage in there. It's really a slog. You want to try and minimize your adventures through those early nodes and get yourself up to heroes and villains as soon as possible. And then of course there's all those characters in the stores that you want to unlock. And eventually you will get to a point in the stores where you just have everything maxed out. You know? Except Ironheart, because she sucks. And a bunch of other characters that I wish I hadn't even bothered spending my Blitz credits on, because they suck, man. You know? So that's it. All right, back to my dailies. ISO 8 campaign progress. I can collect this. We weren't collecting that. Supplies, we went through that. Invest, all clear. Did I do the all clear? I think I did this. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. I was thinking advance the alliance is what I was thinking. Yay, look at my alliance. They're badasses. Everybody in here doing their part, contributing for those super necessary alliance credits. Fantastic job, team. Way to go. I love my alliance. Shout out to Love and Thunder doing a bang up job. Also, we have an opening coming available in Love and Thunder pretty soon. I think Sunday, somebody's retiring from the alliance. So message me. Message me if you're as awesome as I am, and we will maybe consider letting you in. No, if you're half as good as I am, you'll totally make it. Well, there we go. All right, let's have us a conversation, shall we? I'm gonna go into the stream channel if any of the usuals want to join me in the stream channel for a little conversation. Let me see here. I'm gonna drop this volume down because I'm sure somebody will probably pop in. Anyway, G18, and I'm totally reading chat now, guys. I'm totally reading chat now. Why would you do that so you can ignore us during in-game chat? I'm reading chat now. Are you guys, hey Pathfinder, hey Bendable, what's going on, guys? I'll share my screen with you, not that it's gonna matter, but I'll share it because I know you guys are you're all about that screen share. There you go.
I don't care if you share it.
Okay. Pathfinder, I don't want to look at this stupid game. Hey ZKG. What do you guys think about G18 and its massive power leap that we're seeing in those videos? Power levels jumping with just the final gear piece and hitting the equip all, or the final gear piece and hitting the upgrade button, not the equip all, the upgrade button on the final piece, and you see the characters jumping 20,000 in power, 10,000 in damage, a whole Shuri health bar in health, right? Remember when Shuri had 300,000 health, and we were like, whoa, look at that fat health bar. And now one gear piece and upgrading is doing an entire 300,000 health to characters. What do you guys think of that? How is that going to affect the game? And that goes out to you, chat. I'm reading. Frosty Aussie, what's up with you? See that? I'm reading chat, guys. Top G Nixon shook the 8 ball. It says shattered alliances.
Okay, now I can hear you.
So
Yeah. I think it's going to be an interesting race to get all of it. I think that's what they're doing. They're showing you the stats of it, and they're like, here, this is what you need to come get. However, how they're going to be pushing it out is through the incursion raids, and we already know there's certain teams that have to be built for that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think we are going to have to be super picky with what we apply it to. And Mobile said last night, he's like, I'm not applying this to any characters. I'm waiting to see other people go through, and then I will apply it. And I'm thinking the same thing. And they just said in chat, the only thing they're happy about G18 is that G17 might become more available. And I think that's the case. But the problem is, when I go into Arena, and all my Arena mates decided to just go for it, and G18, these characters, I'm not going to be able to hold top 10 anymore, and I'm going to have to start picking and choosing, you know, who am I going to apply to? Now, these are probably safe bets that we're seeing on the screen, but who knows? They might not be.
Arena's gonna feel weird today after Nova.
Yeah, it's going to change.
Yeah, it's going to change a lot.
Red Hulk's gonna get canceled. That little battlefield effect happens anywhere, not just in war.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so get fucked Red Hulk. It's gonna be weird.
Yeah. Screw Red Hulk.
Juicy says...
Rip 7-7 Hulks.
Juicy says G18 is going to be so scarce, 99% of the player base doesn't even need to give a shit. And I think that's...
What
it is.
What if those orbs are all we get for like 6 months?
What if they
And
treat
they're
it like
"Get
Blue
fucked."
5,
What
right?
if they're like, get fucked? Yeah, what if they're like, get fucked? We only gonna get gear through fucking leaderboards. I'm calling it now.
Right. Oh, I told them right
Fuck
away. As soon as we saw the announcement, and they didn't tell the envoys ahead of time. As soon as we saw the announcement about G18, I went in there and made a big post that said, "Do not turn the whales into sharks. Do not put this on a leaderboard. Do not make people fight for this crap. You need to sprinkle it everywhere else. Be as scarce as you want, put it anywhere you want, but don't put it in a leaderboard because it's just gonna piss people off more." And that's exactly what they're gonna do, though. They said G18 is going to be an epic journey. Same words used for Apocalypse Saga. I kind of enjoyed the Apocalypse Saga. I know that there was no agency in it, but for a one-off saga, I did enjoy it. I don't ever want to do it again, but I had fun along the way. It was a good one, but I'm done with that. So I don't know.
They learned their first time. They could make a better one. They learned.
They learn?
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
No, like they can definitely make a better year-long character. Because I see that Mephisto thing and that Scourge, whatever, for the Nova Trials.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
And that could be another year-long event for Mephisto. You think?
I don't know, Dulo. If they went for a broader picture and tried to increase engagement across all game modes by sprinkling it in everywhere, if they pushed fun, they would increase engagement and increase their player base and have a lot more people in it and competing for it. We saw that with Tournament 32. We saw engagement levels up across the board everywhere. Everyone was having fun and people were investing in their roster in places that you would not even believe. You know?
Yeah, red stars, tiers, levels.
Right.
They probably got so much money spent from people just upgrading their shit.
Right. It was fantastic. And I think if
But
they
there's
take that same
nothing-
mentality and say, hey, let's let these people be creative, compete against themselves, and go as wide as they want to, I think that they will overall and long term do a lot better than pissing people off and losing their best spenders and biggest spenders in those leaderboards.
Let us play the game. Don't make a game we have to play.
Mm-hmm.
This all sounds so familiar. I feel like this has been said like
Yeah.
a million times.
Right. Yeah.
It feels like it's always every year it feels this way. It seems it's like a wave and up and down.
Thanks, Ronbert.
It's
Appreciate
like,
the subscription. You're
it's
freaking
like-
awesome.
We think they're gonna change, but
No, it just gets worse. It gets worse. Yeah, I know.
It's like a toxic relationship, hoping that they're gonna change and shit.
It is. That is exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is. So right now, aside from Nova, because that's an obvious choice, but right now, aside from Nova, Bendable Straws, who would you put G18 on if I said I will give you enough gear to G18, one character, but you got to do it today? Who would you do?
But I have to do it today.
Yeah, you got to do it today. Apocalypse. You don't want to do it on Red Hulk, who's about to get neutered?
I would probably do it on Nova for the lulz and arena.
Right. Like, I mean, Nova's an obvious choice because he's the newest character. I think he's going to be incredibly powerful. He's going to be so hard to get through on that team.
Yeah.
So I think that's an obvious choice.
I was looking at the global section and thinking Captain Carter, Agent Venom, Captain America, Doom, and Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Because it's 3 bio, 1 mutant, and 1 tech.
It's a good spread of resources there.
You don't go anywhere mutant there until you start to hit like the other ones where the horsemen are, because that's going to be 3. Well, you have to do Apocalypse, and then it's going to be 2 more mutants when you hit the horseman ones.
Right.
It's going to be Archangel and Rogue, and that's going to suck.
Yeah, Ronbert, I'd hold off on putting your G18 on Red Hulk and see how he's going to play out.
Yeah, I'd wait to see what Nova does to him, because I saw a dorky video of a Gear Tier 12 what's-his-face team just destroying a
Yeah, Nova's
Gamma
built.
team.
Nova's built to destroy Gamma in
That's
war.
true.
They are absolutely and defend against them
I will
too.
just say this real quick. There is no world in which that happens in the live server. There's no world that a G12 team beats a G17 team. That's not going to happen.
I don't know.
It will not happen. I promise you it will not happen.
It just canceled out because the battlefield effect took over. So what can they really do if they can't get through with the 100% armor?
They're not so good at G12 that they're going to beat a G17 2 million Gamma. It's not going to happen. They're not going to punch up 800, 900k. It's not going to happen.
An MOE punched up 700k in Gamma and Crucible.
But this isn't Crucible. This is in War, where Gamma is still incredibly good. And in my opinion, the test server is not accurate.
There's a reason that the content creators make so many disclaimers about test server footage, because it is very inaccurate to live server footage. That being said, it won't surprise me if the G12 team beats the Gamma team. It wouldn't surprise me.
I don't think there's any world in which that happens. But
Do you think they're both going to be put on defense?
Yeah. Yeah.
For efficiency.
Somebody's going to.
Efficiency sinks, and then we just have to figure out how to beat it at this point.
Oh,
we already have.
The minute the full Nova team is live, all the top alliances are going to be spending half a day in war practice figuring out a solution that doesn't involve the Nova team, because the first one that finds out how to beat that Nova team efficiently in war is going to start winning the wars. Because then they can throw it on defense and they can hold against their opponents.
I'll tell you right now, it's not going to be New Warriors. The new Warriors are ass in war.
I'm very much not impressed with the new Warriors. I like the 3/5 of the team using them in Crucible right now. That's fine.
Hey,
dummy, somebody in chat's trying to get your attention.
Put them in City, Cloak and Dagger wise, or the Crucible Scourge or whatever. It would be pretty nice.
Oh, I'm not calling Red Hulk trash, Saki. I'm just saying that for the value of your G18 investment, Red Hulk might not be the spot to put him.
Yeah.
And then again, you may need Red Hulk for the DD6 run, and so you end up putting it on him because he is the best character for that section, right? But
They're all gonna have to come up.
I don't know. I'm thinking arena. When it comes to G18, I'm thinking arena first. Where do I want to win and hold in arena? Because cores are the lifeblood of a free-to-play player, and I need to stay in the top 10. As long as I'm holding in top 10, I won't apply it. But when I start dropping out of top 10 and having trouble holding up there, then I'm going to be looking at my arena meta and asking myself, where can I apply the G18 for the best benefit? And again, don't apply G18 unless you're doing the entire character. Unless you can hit equip all, don't equip any of it.
I was thinking about something very complex, and I did this started to skyrocket my account when I was doing DD5.
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, so if I have to level my horseman characters and all that to get Big Boy APOC, why don't I look at DD6 as an opportunity to get Gear Tier 17 gear, Gear Tier 16 gear, all those fucking catalysts, all those minis, and everything to put towards my Big Boy APOC. Use those rewards to finish out the rest.
Right.
So I'm thinking if I should curve over to DD6 heavy instead of APOC heavy. Because it's a definite curve. There's a 2-lane road right here.
I'm looking to see if we have Juicy. No, that's not what I want. I want this one. Juicy, you're saying we have they're forcing us to use Red Hulk in the DD6?
Yeah, it's all horsemen.
Oh, it's all horsemen. Okay, so you have to do it anyway. Well, that might suck.
You pretty much have to bring Apocalypse and the 5 horsemen and 5 legendary characters. So it's a
Did
double
they change
dip.
it? Because I thought it was non-legendary horseman. Or non-horseman legendary. Or is it the other way around?
Yeah, you have to do both. Because APOC's coming and the 4 horsemen are coming. And then you have to do 5 legendary.
It's not a legendary event. Hold on. Maps, maybe?
That's the way they worded it.
Non-horseman legendary.
Yeah,
Here's a
so that's
Nova.
going to be your 5.
And then there-
it's
but
going to
then there's
be
legendary
Horseman and
Apocalypse.
We don't get the Nova map?
It says
not
Legendary Apocalypse, but I think it's a typo. They were supposed to be putting a Horseman Legendary and Apocalypse, but it never got updated, I guess.
Well, we have only Dark Dimension stops at 5, and they have Nova listed here, but it doesn't show up. There's a fail. I was really hoping they'd have the map up by the time stream ended, before stream ended. Please read this. Preview 21. Which part, Justy? Do you want me to just read the whole thing?
It's not a requirement. It's just you're probably gonna need them. It's a non-horseman legendary and then legendary. And or apocalypse. So they're not requirements.
Non-legendary city, non-legendary global, non-legendary cosmic, non-horseman legendary, and then legendary and or apocalypse. So it doesn't have to be a horseman. Because the only place you would use the horseman is down here. Isn't that right? Oh, wait. I guess you could use are horsemen legendary or are they not? They're not legendary, are they?
That's gotta be a typo. That doesn't sound right.
Definitely what they posted.
Subject to change.
Mm-hmm. It's always subject to change.
So then we don't have to put G18 on Red Hulk. I'm not saying that's a good idea or a bad idea. I don't know. I need to see how G18 affects the characters and where I want to use those characters.
So if you read right there,
Yeah.
it says that all of the, the city, the global, the whatever, the lanes are not going to be in a specific order until later. So I'm like, don't spend on anything right now.
Right.
Because you don't want to just bring up your city and they'll be the last ones, like in DD4, and you'll be fucked. Yeah, definitely don't just rush into this one. Because that shit's scary. And I want to know the gold value of what it is to equip all to get to 18.
So non-horseman legendary, that's obviously not your horseman. Legendary and or apocalypse. So you could do apocalypse in the 4 horsemen, but you could do apocalypse and a bunch of legendary characters that are not apocalypse. And since you've got to bring up non-legendary characters, it might be efficient to do 5 legendary characters here that are not horsemen, drop one of them, add apocalypse in for the next one to be efficient. Am I reading that right? So you do 5 legendary here that are not horsemen. You'd carry 4 of those same legendaries down here with apocalypse to be efficient and powerful. Or take in the same 5. You could do the same 5 legendary characters here and here to be efficient. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 characters minimum that you'd have to put on it. A lot of people are going to go 26 because they want G18 on their apocalypse. That's gotta be a typo though, right? I don't know. That's weird. Use the same 5 to be efficient. to minimize the minimum amount of characters would be 25 and you would not do apocalypse. That is kind of weird. Well, Scopely wouldn't make us double dip 2 sections. They would force us not to double dip 2 sections.
I mean, the best thing to do if you're gonna take an apocalypse, which is still one of the biggest characters right now to put them on. Using the horsemen because they're all legendary would make just sense to do it. But then again, it could be just the typo on it. They don't want us to double dip, but if we're using non-horseman legendaries and the ones before, unless the nodes are like stupidly overtuned to where we can't beat them, we're gonna lose one or two. So it wouldn't make sense to take the horsemen into there because we'd want to use them with Apocalypse since they have the tags.
Right.
But I'm hoping they're stupid hard.
It's almost, I kind of think that they would do, I don't know. You'd think they would make it 4 horsemen plus a legendary on this one right here. And then have it legendary and or Apocalypse. So you would continue with your 4 horsemen and then bring up Apocalypse dropping the legendary. I don't know. I'm gonna ask
I mean, I think they're actually trying to trick us because they want us to use Apocalypse first, get rid of him, and then go into the...
Sorry, Drunken Gleam. I'm not gonna ask them. I'm not going to engage in the Envoy server right now. I'm kind of over that, so I'm not. Somebody else can ask that. But anyway, sorry, Drunken Gleam, you were saying?
I'm just saying that they're trying to make us burn Apocalypse before the other nodes.
It feels like a power creep. Like they're trying to trap us with gear.
Isn't that kind of their goal always? Always trying to trap us?
Yeah, always.
Yep.
So, want to make sure. Apocalypse is not legendary or horseman, but he is global, right? Yes, global. So you could use him here, and then use him again here.
Yeah, you can double dip him like you did with Doom.
Okay. And then you would take 4. You would take 4 legendaries from this and add it with the Apocalypse you already built up. So that's still 25. That's still 25 characters.
I'm thinking Shuri, Omega Red, Fury, and Nova.
Crazy, we're saying Fury.
I know. But
He's wicked good.
But there's gonna be so much disdain when Fury drops those minions. It's gonna be insane, and you're gonna get turn meter rewind and spread of all positive effects. It's gonna be so good because Nova's battlefield effects is gonna be on the field, and I'm so inspired.
Could be fun and interesting.
Fuck.
Shuri will more than likely get pushed out by a new legendary. What are we looking at for legendaries? Let's take a look at that. Let's delete this.
The legendary trait is very fun. You just have to be really careful with your uniques, and you have to be very careful with your traits.
Is this broken?
That's why I went for Fury for skill. Omega Red for mutant, Nova for bio. That's huge. Shuri for tech, and who else?
Shit,
Apocalypse is already going to be there.
The thing's broken. It's only got these 6 filters. What a load of crap. What a load of crap. I can't even filter for it. Okay. Can I put it in this way? Can I put in legendary here? No, it doesn't work that way.
No, doesn't work.
No. What if I try and build a team? Will the filters work then?
Probably not.
No, that's not gonna work.
Just looking at it in game.
yeah, you're right. Let's do that. That's the best way to do it. Oh. So glad they were working on this, working on making the website more better.
Whoa, the class.
So.
World-class experience.
World-class experience, yeah. Got a refresh. It's working fine, they say. Just checking here. Let's,
Who the hell is Aphelion?
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. That's better. I like this one better. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Oh, and the incognito.
There we go. So this is the legendaries here. And we're picking the 5 best non-horseman legendaries. So Nova, first off, right?
Yeah. Nova, Fury, Omega Red, Shuri, and Apocalypse.
And then Apocalypse, because he's legendary. But he's not showing up on this list, which is strange.
He's not legendary though, right?
He is legendary.
That's what he is?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, then yeah, there he is. So you have 1 skill, you got 1 mutant, 2 mutants, 1 bio, and 1 tech. You're completely out of Mystic in that non-legendary socket because you're going to be coming right out of Cosmic, right? So you're going to be fucked on Mystic gear. You don't want that to happen. If they're going to be running it in the same pattern. Now patterns might change. If Mystic comes first, then
oh no, he's not legendary.
Going to be Mystic the way.
I could have swore we just saw him as a legendary.
So if we pick another legendary, Magneto for raids. Because who knows if this power leaf is even going to land that blind. Maybe Scopely is going to Scopely and we're not going to be landing blinds.
All right. So that's why he's not showing in the legendary list. He doesn't have the legendary tag. I thought we saw that he did. Hold on. So, we were thinking because it's legendary and or Apocalypse. That's why I was thinking he was legendary, but because they're forcing him in with the legendaries for that. But he's non-legendary for global, and then he's in with the legendaries on the last one. Okay, that makes sense. So we're going Nova. You said Fury, Omega Red, Shuri, and then you're thinking Magneto so that you get the value in the raids. I'm wondering if Death Seed is going to work in the incursion raids.
When you look at all of their different uniques, you see a lot of openings. You don't want to cross uniques ever in Dark Dimension. Ever. That's why I'm never recommending Web Warriors, because that's 4 people with blue Oz. No fucking way.
Right. And Juicy's talking about the overall cost of a character too. A character that's 36 pieces over 90 pieces, like Magneto's 90 pieces.
I just don't want to see the Misty Knight thing happening again. I don't want to see that happen again.
Right.
Something you're not talking about is that if you're not going to get G18 for 6 to 9 months, why even consider characters that are existing?
For fun. Because it's
cool.
Thursday morning and there's nothing good in game right now. We're all waiting for everything to happen in 3 to 5 hours. So, yeah. Purple Sticky's bringing in Shield Trooper. That's right. Cheapest character in the game. I have a feeling they will design these nodes to make you want to bring in the most expensive characters. I bet Mags will work just fine in DD6, but he's going to be one of the most expensive ones like he was last time.
What's your guys' favorite donut?
I'm kind of partial to the white powdered donuts with jelly filling, to be honest.
French crullers, baby. French crullers are just, they're so doughy. They're so good. They don't have, they're just great. They're not too much.
Yeah, they're pretty darn good.
I like maple long johns.
I don't know, guys. Everything with cream pie is good.
Not after Ryan Reynolds. Not after Ryan Reynolds' movie. What's the college movie he was famous for that started his career?
Van Wilder.
Van Wilder. Not after Van Wilder. I can't do a cream donut. I just can't. Can't do a cream donut after Van Wilder.
You're welcome, Way Too Raw. Once a month, the cellar people get donuts.
Still waiting for mine.
It's a new edition.
What the heck? Let's do it. Why not? I think this will kill Red Hulk right there, won't it? Let's try it. Oh, look at that. Who needs G18 when you've got a baby APOC working just fine for me? Let's shut Apocalypse down. That might be fun too. And then we'll just throw this on auto. All right, I think I'm gonna wind down Marvel Strike Force because we've covered G18 pieces. I don't want to talk about the incursion compensation debacle anymore. That's been beat to death. We can't really pick our tunes because, like Pathfinder pointed out, we're not going to be applying this gear for 6 months. And so I think I'm going to try and switch over to Breath's Edge and see if I can't get into that game because it looked super fun and hilarious. For those of you hardcore...
By the way, Run, I got the game you sent me the other night.
Did you want to try playing it right now?
No, I gotta get this project done for work.
Oh.
If I get it finished, I could let you know.
Okay, well, I have to take a call in an hour, but we should definitely schedule some time to play that game. He's talking about A Way Out. It's like It Takes Two for Prison Break. It's looks super fun.
Like It Takes Two, but for two best friends that are men, and not for a husband and wife.
Or for a captor in his captivity.
Well, we don't need to talk about that.
Yeah. He gets to call me his best friend, and I can't deny it because he'll take away my porridge for the evening. So
way more than that.
See, you don't have to play Marvel Strike Force to have fun with the Marvel Strike Force gang.
Why do you think Run still streams Marvel Strike Force? Because I make him.
That's right. He's like, why am I doing this shit when I can make Run continue to do it? Oh, let's check out our web milestones. This has 20 hours. Do I want to do this or do I want to wait for things to... Are we collecting raid milestones ever? Does anybody know?
Just hoard everything.
Just hoard. Well, I mean, I'm up to 20-hour mark. I think I'll collect that after a reset today. I don't know. Oh, here's the cores. I need those cores. Just don't forget, cause then my raid credits will go to waste, and Lord knows I'm running low on those. Really need those raid credits. There's gold in there though, right? Isn't there gold in that mail? Oh no, there's T4s. T4s, I could use some of those. I only got 1,000 of those or something. So, it puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. Yes. Great movie. Great movie. All right, so for those of you hardcore Marvel Strike Force fans, and I know that there's some of you out there, I will save you the trouble of that awkward excuse, I gotta go, sorry guys, BS, because there's a call, and then you jump over to Dorky Dad Stream, who is streaming Marvel Strike Force right now. Go ahead and jump over there if you want to continue playing Marvel Strike Force. Otherwise, I'm going to play Brett's Edge because it's a fun game, and that's what I want to do.
Hey, it's already in game.
What do you mean it's already in game?
In the supply store, if you refresh the store, there's the G18 piece.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Rello just pushed it up, and so did Juicy up in our chat.
All right.
He just showed a picture of it. And I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, log in.
Yep.
There's 400.
We're out of here. Going back to MSF, boys.
Just refreshed the store. Like, holy shit. I don't want to buy it yet, but...
Alright, fuck this shit, I'm out. That was great, dude.
Yes, it. Oh my god. Oh shit! It's unlocked too on Kestrel. Holy fuck.
Oh wow.
Oh, so it's unlocked. So hold on. Is anybody able to equip all on somebody right now?
No, I don't got enough on equip all.
Oh, because they don't have 17s yet. Yeah.
Yeah, there's. Yeah, holy shit.
How many you need
the ones that are
to go up?
Oh, hold on. Oh god, Hulk's got an actual orange gear for 18.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's
holy
nice.
Shit.
Well, hold on. Go to Wolverine.
Oh, there we go. We got some new ones too. Oh shit.
Yeah, go to Wolverine real quick because he's the cheapest character in the game, right?
He should be. Oh, but I don't got him. I don't got him at 17. Oh, yes, I do. I got 16. I don't got him at 17. I just did Hulk.
Somebody's reverbing.
Shit.
I hear that.
Reverbing. Shit.
Well, I mean, it's not irritating, but it's.
Oh, sorry.
Look at that.
Sorry, Windstorm. We had to get you out of there. That was getting bad. Sorry, Windstorm. That was reverbing bad. It's gonna kill me.
Yeah, the
Dude, go to
echo
any
is
of the
bouncing.
G17 ones, man. I got a bunch of I got Rolk. Rolk was maxed already, and he's got a few.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. 25 uniques.
Look at that.
25.
What the fuck?
There's
25
Kestrel.
uniques, baby.
Look at hot sauce, baby. We got hot sauce for Rogan Gambit. All right. We got a old fashioned. We got a. What is this? This is a A-track. We got the A-track for Kestrel. That's awesome.
So, what's up, guys?
Juicy pops up.
Hey, Juicy.
What's up, Jason?
Okay, I'm gonna start going ahead and buying stuff, and then I'm gonna refresh because I'm curious. I'm gonna buy those and I'm gonna refresh because I'm curious. Yeah, I'll spend the power cores just to show things off. Augmented remote access codes. There's a
you know you could just do this for free in the just checking people's trees, right?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
So-
you can do that. That's a great idea.
Oh, shit.
Once again, smarter people than me giving me the advice.
No.
All right. Who do we want to check out here?
So I want to recommend something to y'all guys. You really want to only focus on mutant and mystic gear right now.
Yeah, 'cause that
Mutant
shit's
and Mystic
expensive
Gear?
to fold
Yeah.
right now.
I need somebody who's there.
Oh my god, dude, this is nuts.
What is this?
Delicious.
Augmented nanoprocessor. That's the microchip. We got a bottle of milk and a augmented Dargonite. We've had that before.
That is a lot of teal osmium for Nova. Holy shit.
We got the Pirates map. A big pile of dirty coke. A big pile of dirty coke right there.
Yeah, the ritual salts. The ritual salts. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's fantastic. Year 18 is here.
Yes.
Holy shit. 1 to 5% for Crucible. Wow. 1 to 5% rewards for Crucible? Shit.
What do we got for mutants? What is this?
They still got a few of them. It's still using
a techno virus.
That's G17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta go to whoever's G17 already and see it. But they still have them. Wow.
Hot sauce.
Yeah.
Bipolymers to make a mutated RNA.
Holy shit! This shit's already in game. That's nuts.
So what are we looking at for the 22? 22 of those. That's not what we need.
There's not any offers right now, right? I bet you at reset there's gonna just be...
there's gonna be offers at reset.
Bad offers.
There's gonna be offers at reset. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna shovel this shit down your throat.
We were both wrong though. It looks like they're going 22 on those.
Yeah,
No, they're going 25 on the uniques.
Oh, are they?
know
Where's the uniques at? Why can't I find any of the
Go to
uniques?
go to your 17 Morgan Le Fay. Go to your 17 Morgan Le Fay and you'll see everything.
I'm coming up with 22s on these.
Yeah,
No, I'm talking about the main unique.
He's talking about the regular uniques, but if you've been buying them, you should be fine though.
Yeah, if you've been buying them, you should be good. But god damn. So you need 22 of those, and it's 400k for just 2 of them. You need 22? Fuck. That's 4 million.
25,000.
Dude, that's 8 million for one piece in a supply store.
Well, you're not going to be buying it all with your gold. You're going to get it from other places.
Yeah, the leaderboards.
Yeah, you get it from the leaderboard.
Here's why I said you really only want to focus on mutant and mystic right now. You can't afford to go after every single piece.
Yeah, you can't.
if you ever want to
bro.
hear if your character.
So you're saying the 1 million gold I blew on the Kestrel one was probably a mistake?
Yes.
Oh, they even put a message out too. Gear 18 is here.
Oh man. Yeah, so focus on mutant and mystic. Do we know? We don't know who's. Oh wait, let's go here. Let's go back to the old Marvel Strike Force website.
Holy balls. Fury is expensive. Oh my god. Every single one is a 17. What the fuck?
I told you that.
Holy shit.
OG Mags and Fury are too
Yeah,
expensive to take
they're-
into DD. Same thing with Mags. Mags is a full G18 too. You're not going to want to bring them in.
Hold on. 25, 20. Let me do that 25 times. Holy shit. For one piece, how many teal cats are you going to need for one piece? So like 1,000?
Jesus Christ, dude. That's a lot.
It's a lot of fucking catalysts. That's probably why they added that shit.
Did they update it? I bet you they did.
Oh, the challenges? You think there's new challenges?
So there's not going to be any like with Scourges when you did when that year-long event for Apocalypse, you'd finish one section of the Scourge and it would reward you a bunch of stuff. There's no rewards along the way with DD6 other than the individual nodes, right?
Now hold up, because there is a decent chance the Mephisto is another APOC release.
Yeah, it's a year long. It's going to be a year long.
So go to Nova. Have you looked at game and looked at Nova's information yet? Go in game.
Okay.
No, into the game. Yeah. Go to events.
Yeah, because Mephisto's there.
Go to the Nova. Hit the eye.
Yeah, hit the info.
With our heroes in desperate need, Mephisto has emerged from the shadows to offer them great power at a cost. Strike a bargain. Pacts add status effects that help your team, but also make your battles more difficult. They are key to getting higher scores and better rewards. Choose wisely. Expected run scores. The pact's difficulty you choose combine to determine your expected run score. You will score that many points if you complete every mission. A score bonus is granted efficiency play. Score as high as you can. Be careful. Characters cannot be healed in between battles. Complete all the missions or reset partway through. If you choose to reset, you will be awarded a portion of your expected run score. Increase your high scores. Your best score determines your leaderboard. And milestone progress, getting higher scores to get better rewards, including legendary character gears. This right here.
Yeah, and you know how like the saying goes, the devil's pact. That's sort of the kind of word play that I think is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Devil's pact.
Right.
So I'm thinking Mephisto's coming for sure. I do think he's going to be the next big bad. If he's not the next big bad, I want him to be a world boss.
A world boss would be cool.
Dude, I mean, come on. And you know what I've really been wanting, what I've been preaching? Like, why can't we have, like, a blitz where it's a blitz for gold orbs, or a blitz for training orbs, or a blitz for the material that we need, or a blitz for mutant gear, or just switch it up. I'm tired of doing this goddamn premium or blitz and red star or blitz and make it different.
You want a direct answer?
Yes.
What do you think the most what do you think is the most cored object for a Kraken?
Money.
No, what is the most cored item in the game?
Oh, the cored item is the supply stores. There's a supply stores.
Nope. That is not it.
What?
Campaign modes?
Gold orbs.
Oh.
Gold orbs? People core for gold orbs?
Yeah,
you
dude.
have no idea.
Yeah, dude.
You have
I've caught myself doing that shit. I've done 5,000 of that only to get 1 million.
How much do gold orbs cost?
$450.
$450 for a gold? That's like 120,000 gold for 450 cores. Are you out of your mind?
I'm crazy like a fox.
Well, I'm talking about not us. I'm talking. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Right, Krakens do that.
People that are in arena.
They convert real world money into gold.
No. You don't do that if you're doing that off Arena, buddy. They're doing that if you're buying $100 4-packs
right
at a time.
Yeah. Because they're not making that shit accessible. Their profit margin is in cores. There's a lot in cores.
So that's what you have to. When we talk about gold orbs being fixed, that's where they're going to be. You're now seeing why they haven't updated the gold orbs in a while.
They'll probably do something with the drop rates, but I'm doubtful if they'll even fix that. What if they had what if they had an event to where your gold orbs had an increased chance for better drops? Like boosted openings, maybe?
That'd be one way to get people to open their gold orbs because they try hard and if you however well you did in the event would increase the boost on the drop rate of your gold orbs. That would be interesting. I don't know if that would be a good thing or not.
Yeah, well, it's just like a period of time where gold orbs have a 10% chance to drop a gold drop now. People would absolutely open that shit up, and they would do it right before a gold orb opening event.
They would.
Genius.
They would. Yeah, that's what they would do.
Fucking
You know what? When people say No Toggle says people have over 600 gold orbs, and my wife was one of them. And they're like, that would totally help those hoarders. You know what? More power to them. They hoarded. They are not accelerating their roster the way I am right now. They're not getting the value because that is all in storage on their roster. And if they want to blow through those 600 orbs for boosted drop rate events, I say let them. I'm okay with that. I know that's not a popular opinion, but I think those people hoarded when they could have been putting that investment into their roster. So I'm okay with it. Now, if they rework the gold orb, then I'm upset. I think they need to come out with a gold orb 2 or, I don't know, something else. If they rework the gold orb, then it's different.
Take your characters to level 100 with Ultra Gold, the newest edition of gold that we're releasing on the ISO campaign energy event that you need to get from the leaderboard to use your energy.
Right, exactly. Oh, man.
So, anyway, I don't see them upgrading those just because why would you sell your stuff for less? If it's one of your main money makers.
I will agree that the gold orb is probably one of the most open orbs in Marvel Strike. Apart from the basic orb.
Because training orbs, you actually stay on. Like you do run out of training orbs, but you don't run them out of them as fast as you do gold orbs.
You can only run out of training orbs if you're running out of gold.
Good point, Rillo. Why help the community when you can milk them?
So I'm kind of sad about this because now, so usually there's a period of time where they increase the level cap, and then they hit the whales, buy a ton of stuff, and then they increase the gold economy. And with this just dropping, we probably still have about 2 months of them before they increase the gold economy.
Or they increase, they add another level to payday, or they do something with some challenge, or because they get now with the new gear tier coming out, all the challenges are going to have something added on now too.
Do you think they would adjust the gold economy? I feel like they're seeing spenders accelerate to the end of their roster so quickly that they're trying to put brakes on everywhere to slow people's progression.
It is at least 850k gold to take a character from 94 to 95. What do you think is going to be 99 to 100? 2 million gold.
Probably, yeah.
It's gonna be fucking stupid, dude. And not let alone the training material that it's gonna take to even get that number there.
You guys just said the most cored orb is the gold orb. And that's coming from spenders directly turning real world money into cores so that they can core gold orbs, so that they can progress their roster because it is the biggest bottleneck. And as long as that continues, they're not going to open up the floodgates.
Yeah. Because I don't know how much just knowing people who have pushed in the leaderboard of the Dark Dimensions, there's two things that they're going to be coring right now: the stores and gold orbs.
Yeah, they're going to be buying cores out the ass to get all those fucking 18s, dude.
So
and all the menus and all the cats in the world. The race has started today with that supply store.
Rella, that seems very optimistic. A 5 to 15% increase. 5% at the absolute most, man.
No, that's
serious.
Again, it's
the shop is going to be fucking crazy today. The store today, the offers. Oh my god, it's gonna be like 20 pieces for $100. Get out of here.
You know what?
Yeah,
this
it's gonna be like
the way this said. With your heroes in desperate need, Mephisto has emerged from the shadows to offer them great power at a cost. I feel like, I mean, maybe I'm just reading into something that doesn't exist here, but I feel like this doesn't feel like a year-long character. This feels more like some sort of an event or store or functionality of the game where you can utilize Mephisto or go into a game mode involving Mephisto, like a world boss or something. I'm not sure.
I think that they were planning to have Mephisto as a second-year-long character, and the Krakens ripped them up and down about how APOC played out.
Yeah.
And they are turning tail with Mephisto. They are changing their mind and direction. So just to point out there, complaining does work. Because I am 99.9% positive their original plan was to release Mephisto as the next APOC.
Yeah.
They may do something similar, but they're not going to do this whole we have to do the sagas and all this stuff. I think they got such negative pushback from this year that they're pivoting this, but this is their plan. Because they're
probably going to be running Scourge events just like Nova. So to unlock Mephisto, you're going to need the Nova Force, whatever, and you're going to need this team, and you're going to need that team. So whatever Scourge little events that they release, that's going to be the characters to get Mephisto. But they're going to keep it under wraps, right? Because they don't want to spoil the surprise.
Well, I would hope that if they do a year-long event in the same style as Apocalypse, that instead of needing to do 4 Horseman Scourges, they would have like 2 running side by side, and you could pick which team you wanted to go for, not knowing how it's going to play out in the final battle. So you could go one or the other, or the Krakens could do both, and give you some variety in which way you want to go.
Now, just to point out there, on the packs, you only see 3 characters, so there might only be 3 legendaries this year.
Yeah.
So that's just a fun little tidbit. When you look at the picture, you can see 3 people, not 4. So that tells me that, and you can tell they squeezed 4 in was too much. So I think they're going to drop it down to 3.
Yeah. So they're gonna. So, that's what I mean by they learned about Apocalypse, right? They learned that they can create a year-long event. Just don't make it about money.
That's all they're ever going to make it about, man. I don't think we're ever going to get away. I just wish they would find better ways to make money.
No matter what. Yeah. Let the money show up. Because the money's going to show up no matter what if people are loving a game mode.
We saw that in 32. We saw high engagement and spending of resources on 32.
Dude, if they had $5 offers for all the Crucible characters, like get your unlimited X-Men up to this, get your Cloak and Dagger here, look at this bundle offer, look at this.
Yeah.
Dude, that's just flying off the shelves.
Especially for those teams that are kind of one-off with certain rules. They're only going to be good in that tournament or that season. It's like I don't want to spend big money or big resources on a team that's going to be done after that round. So if they made cheap one-off style offers that equate to that value, then people would go for it.
Yeah. Like if you're making a game mode that people love, people are going to spend on it.
I think you're being a little too optimistic. You're giving your I said, don't undersell yourself, and I think that's a. They get the Krakens to spend that money, and I don't think that they're going to recoup the amount of money that a Kraken would have spent the expensive way.
Yeah.
As someone who's faced a full blue ISO 5 Wakanda and a full blue ISO 5 Tangled Web Eternals, I imagine the amount of money they spent to get there is very hard to outmatch.
Yeah. It's going to outweigh the voice of the players. They're just going to see a dollar amount and run with it.
Yep. All right. I think I have to take a call, guys, so I got to go.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to shut stream down. Who's streaming? Who's streaming right now?
Love your face, Ryan. Appreciate you having us on.
Dorky's on. You want to go there? Let's just go there.
Best of luck during the Nova Trials.
Yeah, you too. I will probably be watching Dorky Dad's stream during those Nova Trials to see what they're doing.
That's going to be the move. I think everybody's going to be there for that.
Yeah, he's going to have some pretty big numbers for that one. All right, I'll see you this later this afternoon. Thanks for hanging out with me during the Brett's Edge portion of the stream. That was pretty.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Dicking around doing something like that. All right, later, guys. Bye.
Take care.